Hey guys, welcome back to I.O. I'm Rob Mackenzie Lafergie. Gender has recently been a highly discussed issue and has led to some rather charged exchanges. Certain groups of people are beginning to vastly change the way they see gender, and some are attempting to push these definitions into becoming the norm. Apparently, a small group of people is turning their gaze to one of the most celebrated male figures, Father Christmas or Santa Claus. A small portion of people have recently started calling for Father Christmas to be given a more gender-fluid name, to be referred to instead as Person Christmas. This has been supported by some as a step in the right direction for society's perception of gender. One user even claimed that the John Lewis Christmas ad would have a gender-fluid Santa. Now, as it turns out, this was incorrect, but this idea certainly drew the ire of those who disagree with this application of gender studies. Many disagree with the notion of fluid gender, and even many who subscribe to that definition don't support the alteration of a beloved character just to make a political point. Now, look, I'm not gonna get into whether the gender fluidity thing in general is good or bad, supported or not. It's a complex issue. But this case just seems totally silly. Santa is male, and with all this talk from gender fluid people about how terrible it is to misgender someone, it seems pretty ironic that so-called allies would change the gender of a character that has been well established to be male. He was even based on a male saint. And not to mention that Person Christmas just sounds absolutely atrocious and only makes me think of Bird Person from Rick and Morty. What do you think? Do you think Father Christmas should be switched to a more inclusive Person Christmas, or is this taking things too far? Let me know in the comment section down below. Gender is an interesting and highly inflammatory subject right now, so please keep the discussion civil. And now, since I've done a few videos recently, I think it's time for viewer comments. Haven't done this in a while. Luke Heasley says, "Did anyone else see Ron's sweat patches?" Yeah, everyone did. They were atrocious. But hey, it's just because I'm working so hard for you guys. I mean, it's not sweat, I'm just oozing awesome. I mean, sweat patches? What sweat patches? You're crazy, you big liar. I sweat a lot. Nike Shot says, "What's up, Ron, you sweaty nerd?" Okay, this was getting ridiculous. I get it, I sweat a lot. Jeez. You happy now? Ron, you choose which comments to put in. Why didn't you just leave out the ones with the sweat? Alright, you just shut up right now. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, smack that thumbs up button and subscribe to I.O. Don't want to miss another video? Tap the nifty little bell icon so you can be notified when we upload a new one. Hopefully you guys didn't leave your Christmas shopping to the last minute like a certain procrastinating video host did. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys soon. Later, taters.